Ooh, that was ugly. You can't see it, but the magazine just fell into the Hot Pockets. Hot Pocket review. Dry fire, so this is dry fire practice. Oh. All right. All right. So this right here is my FNX 45 Tactical. It says it right there on the back of this. You can't see it, but bam. I put like, I don't know, 200-300 rounds in this weapon. It's clear, safe. Now that you guys are aware of my current conditions, this is my 45 Tactical from FN. It's got a single stage and a double stage trigger. It's also got a decocker. I'll show you from the other side so you can see. It's got safety. It's got a threaded barrel, suppressor height sights, so you can acquire your target above your suppressor. 45 ACP, 15 rounds. That's a lot of firepower, dude. I don't care who you are. I don't care what you're wearing. That's a lot. And then it might not be going as fast as, let's say, 9mm. It's a heavy projectile, shooting like 230 grains. For me, personally, wouldn't want to get hit by it. Especially not 15 rounds. Now, that being said, I used to have a 1911. And right around like 7 or 8 shots, when I'm shooting this thing at the range, I'm like, bam, 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 bam. How many do I have left? And I'm at like 7 or 8, and I'm like, I should be done shooting this thing. It's really easy to take apart. So it's clear, blah, blah, blah. You don't have to pull the trigger here. You can put it on safe even. And you just twist this, and it should come right off. And you take your spring out and your barrel after you unthread that thing, which I am not going to do for you guys because I just don't do stuff like that. You switch this back, and bada bang boom, you're running your gun again. So the one thing that I will say, this thing, so say I rack it, right? I use my left hand here for instrument purposes. I'm a little bit ambi, but you hear that right there, that little bit? It's like a trigger reset or something that happens after the, if I can get this, there we go. I'm not left-handed. I'm a little bit ambi, but not all the way. So that was a little bit difficult. Let me try again. Oh, there we go. I just wasn't hitting the right thing. I'm trying to hit the right thing now. Two-finger method. One-finger method. I don't know. Left hand just ain't cutting it, but let's see. This, for all intents and purposes, left-handed here, trigger Double action is smooth. You could see it's very smooth. The hammer goes all the way back. And you hold and press this. Boom. About 8 pounds. Now, that being said, I have pretty big XL hands. This ain't heavy to me. I used to be in the military, and we carried M9 Berettas, and they had a double action, so we were used to shooting double action. That being said, the single action here, again, that reset, you get a little bit of a wall, probably like 1/4 of an inch to 1/2 inch, and it hits the wall. So wall, break. Pretty nice. I don't know, this thing's really nice. And I shoot well with it. Now, that being said, I am a 6'1", 230-pound individual. And my hands, when you look at this, it just barely comes out of my hand, and that's with a very high and tight hand grip. So, as you can see, without the magazine, it just barely comes out of my hand. And in the inside, a little bit of the meat of my hand is hanging off of this thing. So, think of that as you will, but this is a big gun. This is a big gun meant for people who want to shoot 45. And it's a low recoiling gun, I will say that. It shoots just like my Glock 19. Recoil-wise, maybe not that, but like it's close. It's close. This thing is just sweet. It's very sweet. It's a duty gun. Now, that being said, I've been rocking this Surefire X300 Ultra. It's got 1,000 lumens. It's bright. From here, I could just blind the entire earth. I've been running it because of this Ragnarok holster from T-Rex Arms. It's pretty awesome. Hold on, my threading here is coming loose. So, if I take this piece off, oh, it's still attached to that. I can still do it though. So, if I take this off, I'll show you. I have this leg strap because it does like kind of move when you draw the gun. It kind of wants to fight you this way, so that just helps. But anyways, this is for when I get my suppressor. I'm gonna have to iron these out or whatever, but this right here is basically how my setup is. I like multicam, so I like to mix the greens and the tans or whatever. But yeah, this holster's pretty nice. It will fall out on you, so I don't know how you feel about that, but for me, I just lock these things nice and tight, and go on about my day. It is about like holding the gun in, but at the same time, if you tighten it up, it will not come out. But at the same time, it will not come out. So be that as you will, or as you want. Let me see how this is on this thing. Nice.
That was yummy.
That was yummy.
You might was that.
Yeah.
Can I have yummy stuff?
Yeah. Go watch me. I'll be right there. That wasn't too bad, actually. That wasn't too bad. Not too bad, guys. Alright, signing off. That's a little bit of a review about the FNX 45 Tactical.